You know what's great about running around and doing and documenting everything is that you realize exactly how much you can do in just 1 week. Not even a full week, but just one work week if you work 5 days. We got a lot done this week. Still have a couple days left too. Happy Friday.
Share service Lyft at the Blue Cross Arena, and they're allowing now that is just another destination where you can pop on your app, on the Lyft app, like, you know, there's Lyft and Uber, where you can pop on it and it'll take you to the Blue Cross Arena and take you back home again. And they literally have a rideshare pickup zone, a pickup zone with signs and everything right there.
They have that at the airports now. I was in 4 or 5 different airports in the last month, and all of them had a designated area for taxis, and then they had another one for Uber and Lyft.
Uber.
So before, though, you could always take an Uber or Lyft to the Blue Cross Arena, but now they just have a designated area for the drop-off and pickup?
It seems like now, I don't know how this works with competition because Uber and Lyft are two separate, but they're the same kind of service, right? Mm-hmm. So now that Lyft is official as a rideshare pickup zone at the Blue Cross Arena, does that
now
mean Uber can't
go there?
I don't know.
There might
Is that how it works?
Well, they can't control who goes there, but they can control who comes from there. So that's what the airport did for a while.
Right.
Is they were only allowing Lyft and not allowing Uber to pick anybody up.
It's Uber.
So yeah, they can't tell you can't take the competition from your house, but they might be able to offer. Right, they might have might have it so that only Lyft can be able to pick up from the Blue Cross Arena to go.
There's Lyft drivers near.
Yeah, but usually, which the funniest part about this is that most drivers drive for both anyway. Like, there's a Lyft sticker and there's a Uber sticker right in their car.
It's Uber. Uber. Literally Uber.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Money.
What's
up, my friend?
98.9 The Buzz. You got something great on the air today, man.
A success story can be the most contagious thing in the world when it comes to setting and reaching your goals. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Chris Konya podcast, reminding you that you only have one shot at this fabulous thing called life, so you better take advantage of it. My very first guest, it's not just my voice today. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Mina.
And who are you, Mina?
I am the owner and operator of Something Delicious Bake Shop.
So you're by profession. What would your title be?
A baker.
A baker. I didn't want to assume because that's not my world. I want to know, like, for people listening who have that dream of having their own place to do whatever they love to do. I want them to hear this and think, I'm an average person. I could do this too.
Well, when I was growing up, when I was little, my family, I've always been around cooks and bakers and stuff. And I remember watching my mom make my aunt's wedding cake. And I was about 10. And I'm like, oh, I could totally do that. I could do that. And then as I got older, my great aunt used to love when I baked for her. And it just gave me like it clicked in my brain, like, oh my God, this is what I'm supposed to do. So when I was 15, I went to Womoco instead of regular high school. So I went to high school. Half the day I would go to Womoco and then I would do baking.
Is that like a trade or like vocational?
Yeah, it's like a trade
thing?
school. It's a vocational school. It's for kids who, don't necessarily want to go to college.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I dropped out of high school.
I did too. I ended up doing it too. But it's for kids who like they know what they want to do, but school isn't exactly for them.
Love it.
Yeah. So I went for baking, and there, when I was 16, I went to cake decorating competitions, and I won.
All right, what a day so far, and it's not even noon yet. Radio show went well. Eddie Money was cool. Mina was very awesome to talk to. I think her and I talked for about 45 minutes after everything I got taped, and we kind of discussed strategy of what she could do to bring more people in the door, because that's every business owner's goal. And I offered advice based on what I see as a customer when it comes to using businesses. And we kind of hashed it out a little bit. I think she's got a cool little plan for Something Delicious Bake Shop, which is super exciting to see. I want to follow her on Facebook and see what she could do with our conversation. However, right now I'm extremely stressed only because I cannot get the damn podcast to work. I've talked to Squarespace. I've talked to iTunes. Right now I'm going back to restart everything from square one, really. And I also have a friend who is doing some digital stuff for me. She's working on it. It's just insane. So right now, I'm tunnel vision focused on getting this podcast up. The vlog is going great, which is all thanks to you guys for watching. But right now, headed back to the apartment to work on my computer to get this podcast up and going. So I've done everything in my power. I've sent emails back to iTunes. Michelle says it's the weirdest thing she's ever seen since doing anything digitally in her whole career. Real quick, if you care, here's what's happening. iTunes and Podcast Connect are contradicting each other. If you're into that podcasting world, you may understand it. If not, basically, it's just an inconsistency that it's out of my control. It's in Apple's hands, which hopefully they get around to repairing as fast as possible, because I want to share audio. I want to be in the audio space for you guys too. But until then, I'm going to take a quick nap, and today is gym day. That's right. Going to the gym that we visited earlier this week for a trial run. I'm sure I'm going to love it. But either way, I'm going to get my ass in that gym. It's all thanks to you, your kind words, your support, and of course, your love. But for now, nap time. So, went to the gym. Happy about going to the gym, but it still doesn't feel good, if that makes sense. If anybody out there watching has any tips, or not tips, but like words of encouragement of when it starts to become a thing that feels good, I would love to hear them. That's kind of the thing I need to hear right now is, hey, Konya, 2 weeks in, and you're going to crave to go to the gym. That's the stuff I need to hear. If you're willing, or if you're able, or if you'd be so kind to provide that for me, that'd be awesome. Just words. So a whirlwind of stuff happened. After that, I went to Wegmans to get groceries to make dinner, and I forgot my wallet. So I did the whole thing, went to the checkout line, and I was that guy who didn't have my wallet. So now I'm just headed home. Yep. To make some box mac and cheese or some ramen noodles, which I'm okay with because, it's cheaper, but that's embarrassing. I always wondered when I saw people at the checkout line, they're like, oh, I forgot my wallet. I'm like, how do you leave your house without your wallet? I'm that guy now. But all in all, it was a good day, action-packed first half. I'm starting to make progress with my my least favorite flaw, which is not going to the gym, so that's great. And looking forward to a great Saturday. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you're meeting and crushing all of your goals. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, it's Sunday. We're at the beach. I was called in last minute to host the polar plunge. It's not that cold out. And no, I'm not jumping in, but it should be fun.